Ladies and gentlemen, success in life is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. Every great achievement, every monumental breakthrough, and every life of significance is built on a foundation of skills that have been mastered over time. These skills are not innate, they are cultivated through deliberate practice, relentless effort, and an unwavering commitment to growth. Today I want to talk to you about the essential skills you absolutely must master to succeed in life. These skills are the building blocks of a fulfilling, impactful, and extraordinary life. The first skill you must master is self-discipline. Without self-discipline, even the most talented individuals fall short of their potential. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. It is the force that keeps you focused on your goals when distractions abound. It is the power that pushes you to wake up early, to work late, and to stay committed to your vision when the path gets tough. Self-discipline is not about perfection. It is about consistency. It is about showing up every single day, even when the results are not immediately visible. When you master self-discipline, you take control of your life and you create the conditions for success to flourish. The second skill you must master is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, manage, and express your emotions effectively, as well as to recognize and respond to the emotions of others. It is the foundation of strong relationships, effective communication, and resilient leadership. Emotional intelligence allows you to navigate the complexities of human interactions with grace and empathy. It enables you to stay calm under pressure, to resolve conflicts constructively, and to inspire and motivate those around you. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, emotional intelligence is not just a nice to have, it is a must have. It is the skill that will set you apart in your personal and professional life. The third skill you must master is critical thinking. In a world overflowing with information, the ability to think critically is more important than ever. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information objectively, to evaluate arguments logically, and to make decisions based on evidence rather than emotion. It is the skill that allows you to separate fact from fiction, to identify biases, and to solve problems creatively. Critical thinking is not about being skeptical of everything. It is about being open-minded yet discerning. It is about asking the right questions, challenging assumptions, and seeking the truth. When you master critical thinking, you become a more informed, independent, and effective decision maker. The fourth skill you must master is adaptability. Change is the only constant in life, and the ability to adapt is crucial for success. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions, to embrace uncertainty, and to thrive in the face of challenges. It is the skill that allows you to pivot when circumstances change, to learn new skills when necessary, and to remain resilient in the face of adversity. Adaptability is not about abandoning your principles. It is about being flexible in your approach. It is about viewing change as an opportunity rather than a threat. When you master adaptability, you become unstoppable, because no matter what life throws at you, you are prepared to respond with confidence and creativity. The fifth skill you must master is communication. Communication is the lifeblood of all human interaction. It is a skill that allows you to express your ideas, to share your vision, and to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level. Effective communication is not just about speaking, it is about listening, understanding, and responding in a way that builds trust and fosters collaboration. It is about being clear, concise, and compelling in your message. Whether you are giving a presentation, having a difficult conversation, or simply chatting with a friend, your ability to communicate effectively will determine the quality of your relationships and the impact of your actions. When you master communication, you unlock the power to influence, inspire, and lead. Ladies and gentlemen, these 5 skills, self-discipline, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, adaptability, and communication, are the foundation of success. But they are just the beginning. There are many other skills that are equally important, and I want to take the time to explore them with you today. The 6th skill you must master is time management. Time is the most valuable resource you have, and how you use it will determine the trajectory of your life. Time management is the ability to prioritize your tasks, to set goals, and to allocate your time in a way that maximizes productivity and minimizes stress. When you master time management, you take control of your schedule and you create the space to pursue your passions and achieve your goals. The seventh skill you must master is resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Resilience is not about avoiding failure. It is about learning from it. It is about having the courage to face challenges head on, the perseverance to keep going when the going gets tough, and the optimism to believe that better days are ahead. Resilience is what allows you to turn obstacles into opportunities and to emerge stronger from every experience. When you master resilience, you become unstoppable, because no matter how many times you fall, you always get back up. The eighth skill you must master is financial literacy. Money is a tool, and financial literacy is the ability to use that tool effectively. It is the skill that allows you to budget, save, invest, and plan for the future. Financial literacy is not about being rich. It is about being responsible. It is about making informed decisions that align with your values and goals. When you master financial literacy, you take control of your financial future and you create the freedom to live life on your own terms. The ninth skill you must master is networking. Success is not a solo journey, it is a team effort. Networking is the ability to build and maintain relationships with people who can support, inspire, and challenge you. It is about creating a community of like-minded individuals who share your vision and values. Networking is not about using people, it is about adding value to their lives and allowing them to add value to yours. When you master networking, you open doors to new opportunities, and you create a support system that will help you achieve your goals. The 10th skill you must master is creativity. Creativity is the ability to think outside the box, to see possibilities where others see limitations, and to bring new ideas to life. Creativity is not just for artists and inventors, it is for everyone. It is the skill that allows you to solve problems in innovative ways, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to create value in the world. When you master creativity, you become a visionary and you unlock the potential to make a lasting impact. The 11th skill you must master is leadership. Leadership is not about titles or positions, it is about influence. It is the ability to inspire and guide others toward a common goal. Leadership is about setting an example, empowering others, and creating a culture of trust and collaboration. Whether you are leading a team, a company, or a community, your ability to lead effectively will determine the success of your endeavors. When you master leadership, you become a force for positive change, and you create a legacy that will endure. The 12th skill you must master is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to understand your strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. It is the foundation of personal growth and development. Self-awareness allows you to make decisions that align with your true self, to recognize areas for improvement, and to build on your strengths. When you master self-awareness, you gain clarity about who you are and what you want, and you create the conditions for authentic success. The 13th skill you must master is problem solving. Life is full of challenges, and problem solving is the ability to find effective solutions. It is about approaching problems with a positive mindset, breaking them down into manageable parts, and exploring different options. Problem solving is not about avoiding difficulties, it is about facing them head on and finding a way forward. When you master problem solving, you become a resourceful and resilient individual, capable of overcoming any obstacle. The 14th skill you must master is decision making. Every day you are faced with countless decisions, and the quality of your decisions will determine the quality of your life. Decision making is the ability to weigh options, consider consequences, and choose the best course of action. It is about being proactive rather than reactive, and about making choices that align with your goals and values. When you master decision making, you take control of your destiny, and you create a life of purpose and fulfillment. The 15th skill you must master is gratitude. Gratitude is the ability to appreciate what you have, even as you strive for more. It is the skill that allows you to find joy in the present moment, to recognize the blessings in your life, and to cultivate a positive mindset. Gratitude is not about ignoring challenges. It is about focusing on the good, even in difficult times. When you master gratitude, you create a sense of abundance, and you attract more positivity into your life. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the skills you absolutely must master to succeed in life. They are not easy to develop, but they are worth the effort. Each skill builds on the others, creating a powerful foundation for personal and professional growth. As you embark on this journey of self-improvement, remember that success is not a destination. It is a process. It is about becoming the best version of yourself, one skill at a time. So take the first step today. Commit to mastering these skills and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The future is yours to create. Go out there and make it extraordinary. Now, let's delve deeper into these skills and explore how you can develop them in your own life. Self-discipline begins with small, consistent action. Start by setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. Create a routine that supports your goals and stick to it even when it feels challenging. Over time, these small acts of discipline will compound and you will build the momentum needed to achieve your dreams. Emotional intelligence can be developed through self-reflection and practice. Pay attention to your emotions and how they influence your behavior. Practice empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes and seeking to understand their perspectives. Over time, you will become more attuned to your own emotions and those of others, and you will build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Critical thinking requires curiosity and a willingness to challenge your own beliefs. Seek out diverse perspectives and question assumptions. Practice analyzing information objectively and evaluating arguments based on evidence. Over time, you will develop a sharper, more discerning mind, and you will become a more effective problem solver. Adaptability is about embracing change and viewing it as an opportunity for growth. Cultivate a growth mindset by focusing on what you can learn from every situation. Be open to new experiences and willing to step outside your comfort zone. Over time, you will become more resilient and better equipped to navigate life's uncertainties. Communication is a skill that can be honed through practice and feedback. Focus on being clear and concise in your message and pay attention to your body language and tone of voice. Practice active listening by giving others your full attention and responding thoughtfully. Over time, you will become a more effective communicator and you will build stronger, more trusting relationships. Time management begins with setting priorities and creating a plan. Identify your most important task and allocate your time accordingly. Eliminate distractions and focus on one task at a time. Over time, you will become more productive and better able to achieve your goals. Resilience is built through experience and a positive mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and focus on what you can control. Practice self-care and seek support when needed. Over time, you will become more resilient and better able to bounce back from setbacks. Financial literacy begins with education and planning. Learn the basics of budgeting, saving, and investing. Create a financial plan that aligns with your goals and values. Over time, you will become more confident in managing your finances and better able to achieve financial security. Networking is about building genuine relationships and adding value to others. Attend events, join groups, and connect with people who share your interests. Focus on building trust and offering support. Over time, you will build a strong network of contacts who can help you achieve your goals. Creativity is nurtured through curiosity and experimentation. Explore new ideas and take risks. Surround yourself with inspiration and give yourself permission to make mistakes. Over time, you will become more creative and better able to solve problems in innovative ways. Leadership is about influence and empowerment. Lead by example and inspire others to achieve their best. Create a culture of trust and collaboration. Over time, you will become a more effective leader and better able to achieve your vision. Self-awareness is developed through reflection and feedback. Take time to reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and values. Seek feedback from others and be open to growth. Over time, you will gain a deeper understanding of yourself and become more aligned with your true purpose. Problem solving is about approaching challenges with a positive mindset and a willingness to explore different options. Break problems down into manageable parts and seek creative solutions. Over time, you will become more resourceful and better able to overcome obstacles. Decision-making is about being proactive and making choices that align with your goals and values. Weigh your options carefully and consider the consequences of your decisions. Over time, you will become more confident in your ability to make sound decisions. Gratitude is about focusing on the good in your life and appreciating what you have. Practice gratitude daily by reflecting on your blessings and expressing appreciation to others. Over time, you will cultivate a positive mindset and attract more positivity into your life. Ladies and gentlemen, these skills are the keys to success. They are not easy to master, but they are worth the effort. Commit to developing these skills and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The future is yours to create. Go out there and make it extraordinary.